Well, hello all. So I want to bring up a special thanks to Environmental Coffee House. Sandy over there brought up an issue on her last video. About the border between Mexico and the US and the disgusting situation down there. So if the orange man gets his way and builds this whole wall, he will basically eliminate 1,500 species of different animals and plants on that area. That is an area where animals migrate up and down depending on the season and where the food is. These species will die, and the wind is coming up. Beautiful day. It was raining overnight, some wind. We're supposed to get another big storm coming in, and we definitely need them. So now we've got enough rain where if we didn't get any more, we could survive another year easily. When you think everything's going to self-destruct, it doesn't, does it? Not always. So far there's been 2,700 different scientists, botanists, and other scientists that have opposed this wall because of this very reason. You're going to destroy the entire ecosystem down there. So the wall he wants to start is going to cost $50 billion. Good Lord, what could we use that money for? Child care. Bring our poverty programs back and try and alleviate some of this terrible poverty here in the U.S., what we're seeing. You should see the hell we're seeing. I'm going to move on. It's too windy and too noisy. Okay, this spot should be okay. So every year here in California in the US, there's a count of how many monarch butterflies winter over in their winter season. They have found that the monarch butterflies keep declining year by year. Every year, more and more, less and less. Butterflies show up at the end. Last year, it was 300,000. This year, 30,000. That means that humans have destroyed too much of their habitat. There's not enough milkweed, too many houses, too many people, and they're destined for the heap. Of extinction very, very shortly. This year, next year, maybe the year after. We'll no longer have monarch butterflies to deal with. I can't imagine that the problems those insects caused humans so that they would spray enough poison, tear up enough of their land to get rid of them. What a shame. Well, it's not the only thing happening here in California. The orange man has sold off over 80% of the federal forest lands here in California. He wants to have it all logged off so that there can't be any more forest fires. Every time I hear something like this, my mouth wants to drop to the ground. Don't know what's going on with people these days. Well, let's enjoy the day. So there's another question I have for the orange man. Why does he think he has to divide us? Why does he think there has to be this division between one type of human and another type of human, which is the same human? There's only one species of human. So here we are fighting the Mexicans now, the Guatemalans, just for the orange man's own ego trip. They'd been our neighbors and actually owned much of the U.S. before we took it from them. So what on earth are we doing making up this bullshit story about the border? Aren't we all tired of that? We never saw any gangsters coming through the border. Man, it's so much easier just to fly in and overstay your visa. Duh. Orange man. Very unintelligent.